Hi there. We are on day 320 of our Through the New Testament in 1 year. And today we are going to finish Hebrews chapter 11. And talking about faith yesterday, that was a good one. Okay, we're going to continue with faith, okay? Examples of faith. By faith, Isaac invoked future blessings on Jacob and Esau. By faith, Jacob, when dying, blessed each of the sons of Joseph, bowing in worship over the head of his staff. By faith, Joseph, at the end of his life, made mention of the exodus of the Israelites and gave directions concerning his bones. Right? By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hidden for 3 months by his parents because they saw that the child was beautiful and they were not afraid of the king, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. By faith, Moses, when he was grown up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to be mistreated with the people of God than to enjoy the fleeting pleasures of sin. He considered the reproach of Christ greater wealth than the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking to the reward. By faith he left Egypt, not being afraid of the anger of the king, for he endured as seeing him who was invisible. By faith he kept the Passover and sprinkled the blood so that the destroyer of the firstborn might not touch them. Right. All this stuff by faith, right? By faith the people crossed the Red Sea as on dry land, but the Egyptians, when they attempted to do the same, were drowned. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down after they had been encircled for 7 days. By faith, Rahab the prostitute did not perish with those who were disobedient, because she had given friendly welcome to the spies. Right. And what more shall I say? For time would fail me to tell of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, of David and Samuel and the prophets, who through faith conquered kingdoms, enforced justice, obtained promises, stopped the mouths of lions, quenched the power of fire, escaped the edge of the sword, were made strong out of weakness, became mighty in war, put foreign armies to flight. Women received back their dead by resurrection. Some were tortured, refusing to accept release so that they might rise again to a better life. Others, suffered mocking and flogging, and even chains and imprisonment. They were stoned. They were sawn in two. They were killed with the sword. Right. They went about in skins of sheep and goats, destitute, afflicted, mistreated, of whom the world was not worthy, wandering about in deserts and mountains and in dens and caves of the earth. And all these, though condemned through their faith, did not receive what was promised. Right. Since God had provided something better for us, that apart from us, they should not be made perfect. Okay. Now the idea behind this whole thing, all these people he mentioned were promised something, okay? And they had faith, and through their whole life they kept that faith, right? Though they never saw what was promised. They never saw the end result of their faith, and they kept the faith, right? Can we have that kind of faith when you pray for something and you don't get it, right? You lose your faith over something simple. Okay. Tomorrow we'll learn about Jesus and faith. So there you go. Talking about faith, right? Keep the faith even when you don't see the end result. Okay. It's important because there will be a reward in the end. Always is. So catch up on anything you may have missed and stay around tomorrow and we'll do it again. See you then.